In today's video, we're making business cards. I'm gonna keep the intro short so we can get into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Reese and I show you how to make party favors for beginners or seasoned crafters so you can master your own creations. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own business cards. To get started, we're going to open up Canva, then we're going to go to create, and then we're going to type in business card in the search bar. And they have different variety of sizes for you to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and do the business card portrait one. And this will be your standard 2x3 business card. But if you like the square business cards, they do have that option too. So once it opens up the blank sheet, now you can go ahead and design. Then you will click on elements and then you will search in whatever it is that you would like to put on your card. I'm going to go ahead and put pink background. And this is just so you can see how it looks when you put the elements onto the design. I already have my business card created, but this is just to show you how you can use the Canva images on your design. You can also upload your own images by clicking on upload right here, and then you will just download your own images that you have on your device. And once you download it on Canva, you will click on it and then it will go on to your blank design. And just to save time for the video, I had already made my design for my business card. But once you're finished with your design, you will go ahead over to share, and then we're going to download our design. However, even though we're downloading, we're going to go ahead and re-upload the same design back onto Canva. And the reason why we're doing this is so we can make multiple cards on one sheet. And it also just makes the process easier. So to do that, we're going to go back to the main page, go to create, and then we're going to scroll down until we see custom size. And look at my computer doing a little dancey dance for us. Okay. Excuse the minor inconvenience, y'all, but back to the tutorial. Where did we leave off again? Oh yeah, okay, so the custom size, we're gonna go to 8.5 by 11, then you're gonna upload your business card back onto Canva, and then we're gonna resize it. So you're gonna hit the little circle in the corner, and you're gonna resize it down to 2 by 3. And this is a standard size for a regular business card, but in the video here, I actually ended up making it a little bit smaller so I can fit 9 on one sheet. So here I'm gonna duplicate it, and then I'm gonna make sure that I have 3 a little bit close together on one row because we're trying to fill out all the spaces that we can. No space left behind. But once you do that, you're going to go ahead and right click and highlight the first row, which is 3 of the cards, and we're going to duplicate all of them and we're going to put it underneath. Now I did notice that I have a little bit of space underneath, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of them, make them a drop smaller again, and then I'm going to go ahead and right click 3 of them again, duplicate that, and then use that as the last layer. And once you're finished, it should look like that. If you do need to go back in and readjust, you can just zoom it in a little bit and then readjust wherever you need to readjust. And once everything looks good to you, we're going to go ahead and download it. So you're going to click on share again, and then you're going to hit download. And then once you download, we're going to go ahead and print, and then I will see you guys on the next step. This is the paper that I use. I highly recommend this. I love this brand. When you print on this, the images just pop right off the page. It looks so good. And this brand comes in different sizes. I have the 48 pound, and this is what it looks like when I print it on the sheet. So good. But you also have options. If you don't have this glossy paper, you can also use regular cardstock paper, and this one I have gotten from Walmart. Now, as y'all can see, I clearly be using this paper because it's all like messed up. The package is all messed up, but this is a good paper. Very affordable. You can find it at Walmart, and this is what it looks like when you print on this paper. Now on here, the colors are more pigmented. I wanted to do it side by side so you can see, but whichever one you choose, they're both going to work well. Now, this part is optional. I'm going to add holographic lamination sheets on mine to give it like a little razzle-dazzle, little sparkle here and there on my business cards. You don't have to do this part, but you can if you want to. I just want to show you the option of how it will look if you would like to do it this way. So on the back of it, it does have guidelines just in case, like if you don't want to use the whole sheet, you can cut it according to the size of whatever you're going to be laminating. So like for example, if you wanted to just do half the page, you would line it up like that, and then right where it ends, you would cut on that line right there. But for this video, I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing, and I could not find my squeegee, so I'm going to have to use a ruler. But you can use your squeegee, or if you don't have one, you can use a ruler if you have that. The first thing that we're going to do is peel back part of the holographic sheet, and then we're just going to cut a small amount of the white part. And this is just so whenever you're laying the holographic onto the paper, that it stays in place. And by doing that, that will just make it easier for the ruler to glide on so there's no air bubbles in your design. So once you're laying it down, you're going to go ahead and use the ruler just to make sure that it's all intact. And then we're going to lift it, and then we're going to pull the white part down. As we're pulling the paper, we're going to slide the ruler across so there's no air bubbles in between. And this is how it should look. I do have a small little air bubble, but I'm just going to go over it with the ruler. I did do that off camera, but it wasn't too much. It still looks good. So we're good to go to the next stage, which is the last stage, which is cutting them into little pieces. So that is it. I did use the paper cutter to do the large cut, but I'm going to go in with my scissors to do the little detail cutting, which is cleaning up the excess white part. I'm still going to leave the white part around the border, but I don't want it too thick, so I'm just going to go around and cut it. And that is how it should look. And you can stop here, but I'm going to go ahead and do an extra step, which is rounding off the corners of the card. And if you're going to round out your corners, honestly, you can just use your scissors. You really don't have to use the thing that I have here. I just had it laying around, so I just said, why not use it? And I like how it looks. And this is the end of it. This is the end result. Simple, pretty, and affordable. You do not have to break the bank. You can save a coin or two when it comes to promoting your business. And that's all for now. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!